Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Elodie, like melody without the M. I am French. Today we're going to do day 3 of April and it's letter C, which is correspondence, cover, collage, clusters, charms. Alright, so we want to collage for what? I think maybe some birds. So I've been working on this and this is my 100-day project which I need to work on, but I've been moving out so it's been really complicated. It's not finished, far from finished, but this is kind of the idea so far, and we need a place where we could put a collage, and there's a lot of places where we could do that. A lot of places. Could look really nice here. Maybe on a pocket, because I am kind of making pockets. And as you hadn't noticed, it's a lap book. You know what? I think I'm just gonna start with a pocket and see how it goes from there. Or maybe brown paper. No. Okay, I'm going to do it with this. So I need a pocket that's going to be about, I'm thinking this size. And then the rabat is going to be around here. And maybe this big. So I'm just going to cut like so. That's looking pretty great. And how big do we want it? I'm going to do a 1 centimeter flap approximately. Something like this, maybe like half a centimeter, 1 centimeter and a half. Sorry. So that's about this big. And I want it to be, do we want it exactly the same size as this one? I think it would look better. Yeah, it would probably look much better. So let's just do that. Maybe a little bit bigger. No one's gonna notice. Quite like it to be a bit of a square. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so then we need to cut over here. I'm just going to leave these ones. I'm gonna cut all of this right there, maybe straight if I can. I don't even know if my paper is straight. Okay, right there, cut. And then right here. And rounded corners. I like my rounded corners. Let's do an L. Nope, it's not working. Let's try again, because now it's half done. Yep, still not working. Okay, so we have our base. And now let's decorate it. Day C, correspondence. You can use this. There's some writing, so it's correspondence. Ooh, and I had an envelope prepared. I also have this for correspondence. And that's all I had in my envelope. That's pretty bad. I quite like this in correspondence more than the other one, even if it's a little bit blurry. So this was like the first things I've ever printed. And now my printer is such a mess. I can't do anything with it anymore. Okay, I found some birds and some new elements, especially this. And this I'm going to fold. I'm going to cut a little bit smaller so that we can actually put in that pocket. And I think it would look so good So good. And I've made quite a few. Look, I can't wait to use these, and I've made a video on how to make these if you're interested as well. All right, and then we need to cut it about here, something like this. Now let's round the corners again. Yes, I think. I have a question, you guys. What do you use to protect your table? Because I just got this new table and I really want it to be protected, but what do you use? Because just, yeah, I'm afraid of just, you know, dirtying it, and I really don't like it when there's glue on this. I really don't. Okay, now this is looking quite nice. So the correspondence is in there. Let's glue the correspondence. There we go. Maybe a little tad more bottom. Yep, it's looking great. Okay, then I have this. I have these that I've put on cardboard. I thought they could look like cards, but they're a bit too small, so I might just make them again just bigger. Or I can just put a bird. This one is too big. Is this exactly the right size? Let's figure it out. Oh my god, it is, but I'm not liking it so much. I think I prefer these. Oh, this could be a closure. This as a closure would be so cool. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to do this as a closure. Oh, I thought also, you know, if it's correspondence, you need you need stamps. Oh, I like it so much. I'm definitely going to do this. Attach it with a brad because my crocodile is not long enough to do this. So it's going to be a brad. I'm going to put it a bit lower, maybe here, and in the middle. I need to make sure that it's the middle. 4 is here. I'm gonna do it here. All right, let's do the bread. I always mistake eyelets on bread. I'm so sorry. Don't know why. Maybe blue would have been more visible, but let's go with this. Ooh, maybe we could put some stamps. Something like this. Ooh, what about music? Music birds, right? Let's do music. Let's find some book page that I might or might not reuse later. Let's do distress oxide, I think. Okay. I hope that's long enough. Now I'm thinking I really need a bird. Let's see how it looks. I don't know. I know I made holes in all of them. But I think I prefer the other one, even if it's camouflage. But I guess that's the whole point of an egg, isn't it? To be camouflaged. So I should probably just keep working with this one. I think I like it better. A bit more hidden. Okay. And that was the end of it. I'm not going back on this decision. But I really like the idea of this egg as a closure. I think it looks really, really cool. I have a stamp. Could go somewhere here. And maybe we could still do the bird. Or this one. That's a bit too much. This is a lot of fussy cutting. I am hating myself right now. I like these. I'm going to go with fussy cutting these and hate myself for 2, 3, maybe 5, 10 minutes. Hopefully less. Let's ink a little bit. There, and glue them. Oh no, my bird! It's lost its head! Oh no, this is awful. Poor bird. Let's just try to recapitate it. Oh no. Fixed. Fixed. And I do quite like this. Okay, now maybe some labels. So these are my fieldwork labels. And they're all up on Etsy. Definitely not going to use fungi or the entomology ones. Specimen could look nice like this. Or maybe this field notes looks really cool. Ooh, and we could use this field notes and one of these. So it's all a lot about insects as well. Entomology, nope, species. No, it's too big. Protected specimen sounds nice. Declined. Do we want to decline this? Or maybe sample? I like this field notes, so let's just go with this field notes there. I think I might want something. I'll just go with protected specimen. So I don't want it to be declined. I love my bird. Okay, something like this, and then maybe we could put something here. I'm gonna go with this filed here, and then I think we're going to leave it at that. Now let's close it up. Let's not forget that we have this inside. This is too big, but I quite like it. Or maybe just like this. I'm just gonna fold it and cut half. Like so. And use a staple. Yay! Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. I feel like it's missing something. What do you think? Is it missing something? Something dark. These are very big. Maybe I need a smaller one. Smaller. Much smaller than that, but I get the idea. I'm gonna go with this. I think I like it. Attracts the eye. Well, kind of attracts the eye away from the egg, which is a shame. But yeah, we kind of need a focal point because at this point, like the egg and the birds are at the same level of focalness. So it would be nice to have something to draw the eye. I'm just gonna go with this. I like it. So let's just glue this one first. Right there. And then ink this. Okay, I think this is quite empty. No, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Okay, less is more. Let's just finish there. I think it looks really cute. And then inside we have this beautiful little real feathers that have been laminated, and I've added this little textile right here to look nice. Then this is my field notes labels, and then this goes with the correspondence theme. So we have correspondence here, we have the writing at the back, then we have collage, speaks for itself, clusters, well, it's all a cluster, and charms. I think we're just gonna have to skip it for today, but I really love my egg closure. I think it looks really, really cool, and I'm really excited to do some more stuff like this with the birds. Okay, so this will go into my little bird journal, and if you want to see it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button so you can see my future videos in which I'm going to show you how to make, well, everything I make. Alright, bye guys, thanks for watching.